Hey, what's up everybody? So it looks like we got a new movie from Stephen Cognetti, who is the writer and director of the Hell House movies. Woo! I managed to say all that in one breath. So I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Hell House movies, so I'm actually looking forward to watching this movie. So let's talk about it. So Chuck Wilson, his wife Maria, and his sister Elizabeth start a new life in a new town, but what they don't know is the town itself has a dark past. Man, what in the night swim did I just watch? I am a pretty big fan of the Hell House LLC movies, and I will say this, those movies restored my faith in the found footage subgenre. Like, before I really get into it, let me give the movie some props first. Like, this movie actually has a pretty cool way to tell a story about a town that's very suspicious, and also a supernatural being that lives in the town. The story itself is broken into chapters, and each chapter focuses on each of the characters and also their perspective. And that's actually pretty cool, I think, but I just can't tell if the acting is bad, or if it's written bad, or maybe just all the above. And if you're not one of the main characters, your sole purpose in this movie is to provide lots and lots of exposition.
You know, for a security guard, he had an awful lot of information, don't you think?
What's really weird about this movie, or at least what I found weird, is the family that we're supposed to sympathize and care about. I feel like they were weird before they even moved into this haunted house. Like, I felt absolutely nothing for any of these characters in this movie. I did not care one bit about these characters. It wasn't like we were introduced to these characters, we got to know them, we got to like them, and then we saw a decline of the character. No, we kind of just get introduced, and they're weird to begin with. It just feels really weird to say, especially out loud, that this is made by the same people that made the Hell House movies, because I feel like the scares in that movie were really well crafted. However, in this movie, they just feel like cheap jump scares that you would see in one of the lame Conjuring movies. Some of the gags or the scares that were set up actually looked like they could have been pretty effective, but it's like how we got there, I just didn't feel like it worked. Maybe because the acting wasn't good, or just maybe because the setup was rushed. Listen, I'm not saying all horror movies have to be Shakespeare or anything like that, but if you're trying to sell this as a serious movie, the acting should not feel like a table read at the studios. Like, no joke, to me, the acting really felt like this. Hey, did you steal my brush? No, I know better than to steal your brush. The movie does get better towards the end of the movie, but that is not enough for me to get excited about, let alone say, hey, this really awesome ending makes up for the first 2 acts of the movie. No. The movie does look like it's trying to sequel bait you, or possibly even set up a universe, but honestly,
I don't care!
My rating for 825 Forest Road is,
Meh. M-E-H. Meh.
Honestly, if you're a big fan of the Hell House movies, I would say skip this one because it would only disappoint you. Yeah, 825 Forest Road is definitely a big downgrade from the Hell House movies, at least to me. Alright people, like I always say, just because I don't like something doesn't mean you don't have to like it. So, did you see 825 Forest Road? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Was it really disappointing to you? Please comment below and let me know. And please, don't forget to hit the like and follow button, because I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing Shudder originals every Saturday. And don't forget, I am not sponsored by Shudder. I don't get paid by Shudder. I'm doing all this out of the kindness of my heart, because 3 years ago, nobody was talking about Shudder originals, at least not many. And please don't forget to follow, especially for no overhype, no bullshit. And I'll see you at the movies.